In a new city, new bathroom, in an apartment with no furniture, and I'm bored as hell, so that means new drunk hairstyling video for you. As you can see, the remains of the ombre. It's not a very good movie. You may remember my ombre from the last video. We all know how much fun I had with that. And now I work for an office that doesn't particularly care what color my hair is, and I plan to take advantage of that situation. I was thinking I would do something drastic. Ion Color Brilliance Brights. I couldn't decide which color I wanted, so I got a whole bunch. Sky blue and aqua. I got purple and fuchsia. Before that fun can happen, I am going to need to bleach this. And we all remember how much fun I had with bleach last time. And we're back. My hair is dry. It's just slathered in coconut oil right now, so it's super, super greasy. Very important. Tonight's beer, Session Black. One of my favorite parts about moving to Seattle is that this is now readily available and cheaply at the corner store. Oh, time to bust a new one. Fresh beer in hand. Let's go over the game plan. So my plan, in as far as I have one, I'm gonna keep the ombre on this top part. This is all getting bleached. This whole action here. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more liquid courage to get through this one. I suppose that now is as good a time as any to remind you that I am not in any way a professional hairdresser, and I probably have very little idea what I'm talking about. I certainly have very little idea what I'm doing. This time I remembered gloves. Whoa, these are thick. I'm getting into some trouble with some of these, let me tell you. Dang. Ow. Nice. Okay. I am using Salon Care Prism Lights because it was on sale and had a pretty holographic top. It's also gotten good reviews and stuff and whatever, but holograms. Whoa. This stuff straight up smells like Jolly Ranchers, y'all. That's weird. Along with this cobalt blue bleach powder, I'm using a 30 volume cream developer. Or liquid developer, as it turns out. Jolly Rancher smell is gone now. Okay, sweet Jesus. Okay, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Okay. As you can see, it's up on the sides here. I don't know what it's doing in the back. I did the best I could with mirrors and such. And then I kind of lost interest because this really sucks. And yeah, now we wait for about 20 more minutes. I'm gonna keep an eye on this as it's processing, see what colors I end up with. But right now it's blue and kind of green and kind of burning. Somehow I feel like this just isn't living up to the previous drunk hairdo videos. And I'm not sure why. I mean, I've got the danger, got the beer. Maybe I don't have enough beer. Maybe the answer is more beer. Session Black Lager is classy as fuck, and as such, tools are required. My tools, however, are a remnant of my bar days. So they say Miller Lite. Any port in a store. Or beer in a metaphor. I don't know, y'all. I really should have marked down what time I put this in my hair. I forgot. So yes, the astute among you will have realized that I have moved. I have moved, in fact, all the way across the country, about as far across as is possible, really, from my lovely little neighborhood in Brooklyn, all the way to Seattle, Washington. And the reason I did so is classified. The city noise is a little lacking. I only hear sirens once or twice a day. So obviously that's taking some getting used to. Boats though. Holy crap, y'all. I live on a harbor. The cargo ships, they roll in and they're just blaring their foghorns because, of course, it's foggy as shit. It's Seattle. That's like the weather here is fog. There are days I wake up and I'm on the way to work thinking, why did I ever follow that letter from my dead wife? Now there's a dude in a pyramid head mask doing unseemly things to that nurse. It's a damn shame. Damn shame. To anyone who followed that, well done you. I'm a lot more zen about this than I was the last time. I mean, last time I was freaking out, like panicking, because my hair was orange. And maybe it's just the soothing blue tones of the, what'd I get? Salon Care Prism lights. But I'm just not all that worried about it. That could also be the beer. Because Session is the beer for people who don't give a fuck about anything but flavor and alcohol. I shouldn't touch that with my bare hands. Did we not learn our lesson about chemical burns, Hillary? Yes, we did. We learned that lesson from Fight Club. Bleach, right? It bleaches things. I've let my hair air dry, and right now it's not good for much unless, you know, the National Touring Company of Cats comes back around, and then I am so ready for that. Yeah. Or I suppose I could do some kind of Rule 63 Cowardly Lion cosplay. Now, I didn't lift as much as I had hoped. Well, that's not true. I lifted more than I hoped, but less than I should. So my blue might look green. But green's pretty too. I like green, and it goes well with purple. I'll just have Joker hair for a while. That actually seems kind of badass. Where's my brush? Oh, clever girl. The color Brilliance Brights don't require a developer. Everything you need is in this little tube here. The internet did warn me that it comes out very, very thick. Oh, and it's very excited to be here. Wow, and it is blue. Holy fucking shit. Also, looking at the color in the store, it seemed a little one-dimensional. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the aqua to it. Okay, oh, and it just doesn't want to stop. This dye is very excited. Wow, blue. Definitely having an arts and crafts flashback here. Deep breath and apply. Holy shit, okay. Well, it's beautiful coverage. Blue is done. Ish. Let's get the purple going. Yeah, woo. Now, what I have been advised is this purple is a true violet, meaning that it is very, very cool and very, very firm. So it fades to blue, whereas the fuchsia is very, very pink. And if my hair turns pink, big fucking deal! Who the fuck cares? I can always just do it again. This is the prettiest dye towel I've ever had. Ooh, that's a good one. I put foil on this bit here, because not that I'm terribly worried about it bleeding into the dark brown, but just in case, you know, I don't want to have a weird purple splotch on top of my head, and I don't want this thing just batting around in my face. That's what she said. The bottom half is blue, the top half is purple. The bit at the ends on the top section is actually more fuchsia than purple because I ran out of purple. Yay, planning! So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this underneath the shower cap Every 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna blast it for a couple minutes with the hairdryer. The box said for intense results, use heat. And if you're not getting intense results, then what's the fucking point, I ask you? So we'll check back in when it's ready to rinse. Hey, so here's the thing that happened. After I wrapped my head up like I'm an extra in Spaceballs, I started watching Bob's Burgers and kept drinking beer and totally lost track of time. And so now I'm a little bit drunk, and also it's been about 2 hours. Sorry, hair. Now, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take this business off. I'm gonna finish Jan beer, and I'm gonna get in the shower and rinse this off. Then I'll put it up in my sort of pin curl set, which has gotten sloppier and more inconsistent the longer my hair has gotten. And we'll see how it looks in the morning, because I don't want to blow dry it because I'm drunk and also very lazy. But for real, have you guys seen Bob's Burgers? That shit is hilarious. There's really nothing quite as sobering as a cold shower, which is hopefully going to help this color stay in a little bit longer. Oh, and a thing. I got a thing. Ion Color Solutions Color Defense After Color Sealer. Now, I can't speak to this thing sealing anything yet because I just rinsed my hair. But I will say that my hair is silky, y'all. It feels like I didn't do anything to it. And that's amazing. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think overall it's gonna be okay. And we'll see how it turns out in the morning when it's dry and curly and hopefully not all over my pillows. Good night. Well, it's the next morning and the results are kind of underwhelming, as you can see. Or did I mean mind-shatteringly awesome? Look at this. Holy God. It looks so cool. There's this awesome peacock blue stripe right at the back of my head, and it's the greatest thing ever. I'm so excited. Ah, it's so cool. So that worked out very well. Yay, adventures. This blue is my new favorite thing in the universe. I wish I had done everything. Look at the dimensions. Oh, there's green, there's navy, oh, it's so pretty. And it's really nicely framed by the purple. I love the cool purple on the undertones. I love this color so much. I can't wait to braid it, basically, and see all the awesome shit that that's gonna do. So guys, we are 2 for 3 with awesome hair results. Okay, the first ombre, not that great. Number 1, didn't know what I was doing. Number 2 was terrified of bleach. The second one actually came out really well, if a little bit decorative gourd season, but that's fine because it's fall, fuckfaces. You're either ready to reap this freaky-ass harvest, or you're not, even when it's, December. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this multicolored hair adventure. Will there be a 4th installment in these videos? I like drinking and hair dye, so probably. But in the meantime, I don't know. I got nothing. I don't have a clever sign off.